Hello guys, so in today's video we will talk about our module, that is credit limit. So basically, as you can see that this application provides the functionality to set a credit limit for individual customers separately, and at the time of the sales orders confirmation, the system will automatically check with the past due amount and compare with the credit limit, and when the sales orders total amount will be get exceeded with the credit by comparing with that respected customer's credit limit, then the system will automatically put that particular sales order into CC hold stage. Okay, and whatever sales manager will be there, he will be able to approve or deduct a particular sales order's total amount, or approve that particular sales order and want to and proceed further on, right? So this is main advantage by using our module. So you can also see key features like allow setting a credit limit for individual customers. System will automatically check customers credit limit and update order status as CC hold while generating those customers related sales orders, right? And as you can also see that our model is compatible with Odoo Community Edition, with Odoo Enterprise Edition, and also with Odoo.sh. Now let's get back on the module's functionality. So as you can see that I have created one customer named Henry over here, and by going to this sales and purchase tab, you will be able to define a credit limit. So I have defined $500 credit limit for this particular customer, and from the live sales orders operations and with the totals deductions, this particular amount will be get changed automatically. Right now, let's generate a sales order for this customer. So I will go to the another window. So as you can see, this is Parker, that will be sales user. So I will generate a sales quotation for this particular customer like this. Okay, and I will take one product suppose let's take it for only $10, like that. Okay, so it will be $10 amount. Okay, if taxes will be there, so we can also define these taxes, and let's confirm it. So it is converted to the this sales quotation is converted to the sales order, and we will be able to generate a delivery for that. Now let's create an invoice for this. Okay, so at the time of invoice generation, this particular total amount will be automatically deducted for allocated credit limit for this respective customer Henry. Now let's see that. First of all, just refresh the page and go at this Henry customer. Okay, now you will be also able to see the remaining credit amount will be 488.50, right? So these updations will be automatically done over here. Now let's go with Parker user, sales user, and create a new sales quotation again, which will be greater than this remaining amount, and let's see the change. Okay, so here I will select the same customer and will select this, right? Let's take it for 5. Okay, all right, and confirm it. So as you can see that it is gone in CC hold stage, because this credit is this total credit is yet not available or else partially available for this particular customer, so it is gone through CC hold stage. Now let's back again on the administrator and go with the respected sales order, sales quotation. Okay, this is this order CC hold. So if a sales manager wants to approve or reject, they can also do that. Suppose if he is rejecting, okay, so he have to give a reason that why he is rejecting this approval, right? and then cancel approval. Then after that these sales orders will be cancelled automatically. Okay, so if he also wants to approve some of the amount, right, like $600 or like that, so he can also do that. Here you can see by approve, system will ask for approve amount. So either according to his choice, he wants to give $600 approve amount or the full approved amount, then they can also give that. And they can also they have to mandatory for him to write the reason for that, like approve amount. I am writing like this. Okay, and here I am clicking on approved. So you can see approved amount is 845.25. when this amount is less than the total amount, right, in another scenario you have to balance this sales order subtotal, the main total amount regardingly. Okay, then you can proceed further on processes for that. Okay, now I will generate delivery for this. Okay, let's get this delivery done. Let's create an invoice. Okay, fine. So the invoice is created successfully. Now we will go to this Henry customer and then just refresh the page. So you will be easily able to see that regarding that remaining credit limit is giving here negatively, right? So like this, the system will automatically get tracked for each and every customer's related credit limit, and whatever operations, sales orders generations operations and will be generated for this customer. So the system will automatically check the total amount with this remaining credit limit and behave accordingly, right? So that's the use for our credit limit module. Thank you so much for watching this video.